Alright guys, welcome back. So today, well, in the middle of the day, I'm recording about this stock, which is RKLB, which I was, tried to get a position, couldn't get anything. So I don't have anything, but I want to go through the chart of this stock. This stock has gone pretty crazy. Last year, around this time in September, this stock was $6 stock. Okay, so goes up pretty crazy from 6 to all the way to 30, pulls back to 15, from 15 goes to 53, pulls back to 40, and then rallies, tried to go back to 50. A lot of people, including me, I was watching both ways this stock. But the cautionary sign, if you can see, I set this print. So this stock is at this market capitalization, 21 billion at this price, $44 level. Pay attention to this purple. Number one, $760 million print. That print came on, I want to show it right there. When this stock tried to go to 51, came straight back down. That day, of course, closed green. And today or yesterday, it was trying to go back into this range where this number one order hit. And how do I know that? You don't have to do the same thing, right? I just own this subscription where I can at least see the largest clusters, and when number one, number two, number three, like large orders can come in at certain price. So this was August 21st at 26, around 16 million shares at 48, 761 million. When it came in, I just set an alert. Okay, so if it trades above it, sure, I'll be cautiously bullish. But as soon as price declines below, I would be bearish. And tried to go with some 42 puts. I was a bit cheap, okay? I'm always cheap. But here's the levels to watch, okay? So since this stock, from its highs, intraday, yes, it is down almost 10% now. But if you take a look at, if you just measure the drop from the beginning, from the morning where 51, this stock is down 13%. Okay, so pretty much non-stop selling at this point. I'm watching 50-day moving average, the yellow line on my chart. But for some reason, when I was trying to go for 42, I was trying to go for 42, 41 puts for like 10 cents, 15 cents. On a weekly. they're a bit expensive right now. Of course, 41 may not be too expensive, so I'm waiting for some sort of a relief bounce, and pretty much I'm expecting a bit of a continuation considering how many people are trapped at these prices, right? So many people who bought this stock, let's just say stock is at 44. Anybody who purchased the stock in this range, they're underwater at this point, right? But the real panic may start when this stock goes below, let's say 42, maybe even $40 level. And I want to go bring up the 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average on my chart right there at 29-ish. So, of course, I might be running a little bit ahead, but if the 50-day, this yellow line on my chart does not hold, let's say it just bounces off of this level and then just sits there for a couple days, and then at some point, let's say in the next week or in the next couple days, it breaches that level. First level, 40 support. Second level, 32, the breakout area. These are the two areas I would be watching for this stock. Like 32, this was like a choppy breakout for the name. So those are the two levels I would be watching for RKLB RKLB. So year to date, 75% up. Another thing I want to show before we wrap this video, put to call ratio. So when this stock was trying to put a push yesterday, earlier in the morning, so people were a little bit buying puts, but a lot of people were selling calls, okay? The option activity was not bullish until the last day where it just started like squeezing a little bit higher, and some people started buying calls. But today, as soon as market opened, calls started getting monetized, they started selling. Maybe they started panic selling. And the yellow here is the price action. And then this red line right here, this today's price action. Let me just bring up Monday. We still have a lot of time. And not that many people were buying puts. That's the thing. That's why option prices did not go like crazy, I want to say. Yeah, option prices, like you can see, like $45 puts, it's up 350% from yesterday close, of course. The 44 puts is up 400%. They're not going really crazy, but they're up, right? But it doesn't mean that a lot of people are trading it. So if you just take a look at the weekly, I'm of course looking at the weekly, okay? So this is 3rd of September. We can go take a look at September 17th, which might have a little bit more volume. But again, no, not that many people are buying puts. It's just pretty clean selling. So these are the levels. And of course, it can definitely bounce. But just knowing that like there are a lot of sellers, like anytime it just tried to push higher, there are a lot of people selling. And then this price action, like this candle, this is a pretty fat bearish candle. Of course, it's only half a day. But the fact that 1 day of candle wiping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost like 6 days of a price action, 6 days of progress, that's at least caution for me. Okay, it's not like I'm advertising a position that I don't have. I don't have any position, but it was so tempting to go short, just to day trade this name. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this one. Let's say if tomorrow it's gonna have maybe second leg, or if it bounces back to, let's say, volume weighted average price, which is 47 at the moment, I would be keeping an eye on today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the coming weeks, especially the near 50-day moving average, which is 43. That's the support I'm watching. So only if it cracks that level, then sure, I would be looking to place some puts. Other than that, the only time I would be bullish is on a breakout, because I trade breakouts, breakdowns, and intraday clean price action moves. So far, I have my alert 5140, 5150-ish. So if it breaks that highest closing price, sure, I would be bullish. Until then, yeah, that's what I'm watching. It can definitely fall into this shenanigans again, choppiness. It doesn't have to cleanly come down. It can just fall back into this range bound area. But again, you got to be a little bit careful with this one, especially if you're trading options. So that's the video. I don't remember covering this name, but we have talked about many other stocks. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. This is not a buy or sell recommendation. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.